Okay, it's just going to be a quick video. I've got a few more of these. So in the previous video I did 7 that I had. I think I've got 3 more that I haven't got. I'm missing 2 and we'll talk about those. Just get through these ones. So I was going to get, I was going to go to the op shop, the thrift store, and get some more Lego, but I had a problem in that I couldn't find my keys. I spent a long time trying to find my keys, and by the time I did, I was too late to get to where I was going to go. But they might have been shut anyhow the whole day because there's a cyclone in New Zealand where I am, so it's quite windy outside, but not that windy. And so everyone's been quite cautious. They might have closed early, but doesn't matter. The point is I didn't get that, and I didn't get to go to the other shop. I did go to the shop and I got 3 more of these, but I was going to go to yet another shop today to get the last 2, but that didn't happen. So anyway, we got some of the ones that I wanted, but you can probably guess, because you're going to be watching this far in the future, well after this is being thoroughly dissected by everybody else, what the sets are that I'm missing, because it turns out I wasn't exactly correct on what we're going to be the ones that were the most popular, although I could kind of guess this. Anyway, we've got Pottery Person. I think they're a Pottery Person. They've got 2 faces. They're both pretty happy, so we'll just go with that one. And one of these sort of headwear things. But you do get some fun pieces, and you apparently get 2 bowls instead of 1. So you get that's not the piece that goes there. This piece goes in the middle, and that one goes there, and we've got 2 separate bowls. And I don't think I've ever had a bowl like this before. They feel like the little teacups, but they're not. I should put her legs on. So she's not too bad. Like, I think she's like one of the most, the least exciting one. One of the least exciting ones, which is why she's pretty easy to find. But she's a pretty good figure, because pretty good. I like the legs actually. So that's pretty cool, and you definitely get some interesting bits. I don't know if the little chalice-y thing is that good, but these little bowls are neat. So that was fine. That was fine. The next one though. Yeah, so today the weather wasn't that good. I did go for a run though. I don't feel very good today actually. I think I'm coming down with something. So I'm going to I shouldn't be doing this. I should be going straight to sleep and having an early night, but I'm not very good at having an early night. But what I will do is turn off the alarm on my phone and actually sleep in tomorrow, because I'm not going to work because the schools that I work at are closed, and I need to sleep. So I'm going to just sleep. But anyway, this is Referee Person. And they're the ones that come with the balls. I don't know, this is actually a smaller ball than the sort of standard one. It certainly feels a bit smaller. I had actually I thought it might be on the desk. The little red balls and green balls that come, the red one that came with the Mindstorms set. It's not on the desk though. I'm pretty sure that's bigger than this. But what about those old basketballs that came? I do have a soccer set, the big one, somewhere. I feel like these are actually smaller, but I don't know. So maybe they won't be so good for standardized great Lego contraptions, great ball contraptions. But the interesting thing is she's got that fluorescent yellow style middle bit, which makes her feel a bit cheaper. I don't think she, like, if I pick them up, I've got my eyes closed at the moment, so I'm going to put them on the ground, take their heads off, and I'm going to do an experiment. You're going to have to trust me on this. I'm just going to throw them around and not pay any attention. So I'm not actually looking at them right now, and I'm just going to keep doing this. I've forgotten who's who. So I'm going to guess that this one is the soccer person, and I'm right. So I feel there's something different about this plastic. You can kind of feel that it looks different. It looks cheaper because it's that odd colour, and it feels different. So I guess it's the way the plastic's made. So I think I would have preferred that they did a more standard yellow, but that's kind of cool. It's all fine. It's all fine. I'm not going to complain. Maybe I'm just imagining it, but I just did do a very scientific experiment, and I did have my eyes closed. And you get a red flag and a red, yeah, they're flags, aren't they? And a yellow one and a ball. So it's pretty good. If you definitely want to build up your repertoire of soccer balls, footballs. There's a little. There's like a little hole in that one. So have I got a thing on the desk? I've got that. That's the wrong size. Here we go. Does this fit the standard? No, it's not this. Oh, it kind of is. You could kind of force it in, and you can make it into a. I don't think you're meant to though. That cute little hole. I have to look at that with a magnifying glass. Where did it go? Does it go all the way through? I don't know. There's no point obsessing over that. It's not that important. So that's pretty cool. So we've gone through. I've got all those now. I've got that one. I've got those ones. We're going to talk about him in a second. So the three ones that I don't have are these. So I'm going to give you a second. Pause the video to guess what the last one I've got is and what ones I have not managed to find. Though I went to a shop that didn't actually have many left, so it's not like well, they had 3 boxes. Oh, I gave it away. They had 3 boxes, 4 boxes maybe, but they were quite empty. So this series seems to have been quite popular. Wait a second, this one's got 2 tails. Why has it got? Did they all have 2 tails? I just lucky. Well, apparently I'm just lucky. I've been really confused by this when I feel it in the packet. Now I can see that it is the way that. Because when you feel it, it feels like you can feel it in the packet like that, and it doesn't feel like a tail because you kind of expect the tail to go outwards. And it feels like every time I felt the packet, I felt like, oh, is this one broken because it's been crushed or something, and it's off to the side. But it's obviously meant to be off to the side since I've now got 2 of them. So soccer person can also have a tail. Because why not? I mean, if you're playing football, then you're obviously going to need a tail. And so I got this guy, which I'm so happy with. They're not. There's still quite a few of them, but they are reasonably popular. More popular than say these 2 are. But I would have thought, because I always think the costume things are always the most popular ones. But I found another carrot one somewhere. The carrot people aren't that hard. So there we go. They're not too bad. They don't quite look like the standard T-Rex costume that you see a lot on videos, but they're still pretty good. The tail goes well with the back, so that's nice, and they've got little things, so that's pretty good. And I like the little stripes there, so that's a fun minifigure. So you can guess that I did not manage to get these 2, but I did get this bag, which I'm not going to open. This bag's got another one of these in it. This was the last one at the shop that I got the other 2 things from. So these are reasonably popular, but apparently not quite as popular as those 2. Or maybe it's just my luck. Because I've only been to 2 stores, and I didn't go properly through the first store that I went to. I just got, enough to get me started. So they might have been at the other store. But I basically, at the other store, I stopped as soon as I found this guy. And then waited. So there was one left of this in the store that I got the second lot from. And that's this one here. So I felt bad, right? Because I'm like, oh, these people, they're going to take all these to make their little armies or something. And now I don't get to have one. I just want one of them. It's just not fair. And then I got 2 of these now. But, I mean, honestly, what kind of monster would I be just to get one? So anyway, those are those. These ones are fine. These are all good. I'm glad I've got them. I've got to make sure I don't lose her cups. I think I've already lost the cup, haven't I? Well, I've lost the whole thing. Where did it go? There's the ball. I'll just put them there for now. Weirdly enough, of course, where did I put the... Oh gosh. I'm sure it's around. The actual little table with the chalice with the other bottle, it's gone. It's just gone. It's completely gone. But these guys from the previous video that I did where I got like a thing from the op shop, they kind of, well, he's not quite the same as that, but like the ogre guy, they had the same weapons, right? If you remember in my previous video, I pulled out these exact weapons but in different colors. I really thought this would be easy to find. I mean, I think that's the thing with this one, because that bird must stick out in the bag. I don't really know yet because I haven't actually gone and found her. But so tomorrow, hopefully, if the weather is a little bit better, I shall go and find these two. And I'm not going to double up and have an army. I feel like you want to get 2 of those guys because you'd have them like flanking somebody else or something like that, and then they look pretty cool. Like the thing is, she doesn't look like you can make it, and she's too distinctive. She has red hair, and it's just like, it just feels like, because like this guy has a helmet and he looks like a little soldier. He looks like a generic soldierer, and so you can make an army out of this guy, but I don't feel like people are making armies out of her. But they will make armies out of her. Him, her, could be, you never know. So I don't really know. I mean, I guess you can replace, obviously you can replace the head and the hair and with what you want. So I suppose that's pretty good parts. But anyway, that's all I have to say today. I was really quite surprised. Like I can kind of imagine, I thought this would have been the most popular. And then like this alien guy, robot guy was pretty cool. Like there was one more at the shop with this guy too, so most of these are gone. I was thinking about getting another one of those because look at the printing on the legs, and you get all the roller skates. So who knows? Thanks for watching. Boy, what another Lego set though, and I've still got like tons of other Lego sets to do. So just got to make sure I do these videos, and I've got to stop doing them this time of night because I really need to go to sleep early. So thanks for listening for that. I hope you understand. Have a good night. Bye.